Sa free space.
No.
And now for our feature presentation.
We are the Breeze, best variety in high definition. In which it's now time for our fourth game of Jeopardy for the Nintendo 64, in which so far I've won myself $17,051. And if you heard that voice in the background, you know I have Jay York here. Whee!
And now, here is our host, Alex Trebek.
Welcome to your favorite game of answers and questions. We know who the contestants are, so let's go to work in the first round, the Jeopardy round, which has the one daily double. Categories are...
Category is going to be the Old Testament, American history, Shakespearean characters, ends with Y, USA, and finally, Jay York.
Make a selection.
Why no category?
No, it's literary characters. My bad. I'll go with the Old Testament for 100. His mother placed him in the reeds when he was 3 months old and too big to hide. Who is Moses?
That's right. Select again.
I'll take the Old Testament for 200, please. On the 13th trip around Jericho, he told his people to add their shouting to the trumpets. It was Joshua.
Select again.
I'll take the Old Testament for 300. He said, "Let me die with the Philistines," and he bowed himself with all his might, and the house fell. It was Samson.
Select again.
The Old Testament 400. Oh, but before we pick that clue, camera's low on battery. We'll be right back, folks. Okay, folks, we're back. Now I'll pick the Old Testament for 400. The 57 of these marked as mizmor were meant to be accompanied by a string instrument. What are Jay York's?
That is incorrect.
Not but.
Is incorrect.
It was Psalms.
Pick again.
Okay, I'll close out the category. And it came to pass afterward that he loved a woman in the valley of Sorek, whose name was Delilah. I think we just had a clue about Samson, but you know what? I'll put him in anyway.
That's right.
Yep.
Select again.
I'd like to go to American history for 100. The Roaring Twenties ended abruptly when this thing came crashing down October 29th, 1929.
What is the Great Depression?
Yep. when thing came crashing down. What is the stock market?
That's right.
Yep.
Select again.
I'll take American history for 200. On April 20th, 1865, the War Department issued a poster offering $50,000 for the capture of this man. Who is Tim Zuna? Which that is incorrect. Mahdi. Who is Dr. Samuel Mudd? Nope.
Sorry, wrong. Anyone else?
John Wilkes Booth.
Pick again.
American history 300. In 1825, Congress authorized a federal survey to mark this route between the Missouri River and New Mexico. Mahdi. What is the Santa Fe Trail?
Right.
Yep.
Make a selection.
USA for 100. You'll find Our Lady of the Rockies, a 90-foot statue of the Virgin Mary, east of Butte in this state. What is Montana?
You got it. Make a selection.
USA for 200. Branson, Missouri is located 200 miles south of this city that's been named Heart of America. What is Kansas City?
You got it. Select again.
USA for 300. This capital is the home of the 527-foot Travelers Tower, one of New England's tallest structures. What is New Haven? Or is Hartford the capital? I'm going to say what is Hartford.
You got it.
Yeah, glad I did.
Select again.
I'll take USA for 400. Huron City in this state was destroyed twice by forest fires. What's left of it is preserved in a museum. What is Michigan?
You got it.
I'll
Select
take
again.
USA for 500. Havre de Grace in this mid-Atlantic state is known for duck hunting, and there's a decoy museum nearby. Mid-Atlantic state, okay. Have a hunch. Mid-Atlantic state. Have a hunch. Hey, Rob Meister.
Hey.
How are you doing tonight?
Sorry.
Hey, Jay.
Anyone else?
Oh, yeah!
Ah,
How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good.
Maryland.
Pick
Me
again.
too. We're doing a game of Jeopardy.
I've got a question to ask you, Robin.
Yes.
Are you ready for the weekend?
Yeah.
And I was thinking, Robin, that after I finish this game of Jeopardy for the Nintendo 64, we might watch a movie.
Ooh.
The laser disc of... Somebody! Stop those pens! Duck-
Ooh.
DuckTales the movie Treasure of the Lost Lamp.
DuckTales the movie, Treasure of the Lost Lamp.
John Brown was
That
wounded...
Maleficent, though.
Oh, what's that? You haven't seen Maleficent yet?
No.
Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna give you a choice. I'm gonna give you a choice, Robin. Do you want to watch DuckTales the movie Treasure of the Lost Lamp first, or do you want to watch Maleficent first?
I guess Maleficent.
Is that okay, Jay?
That is fine with me.
Maleficent it is.
We'll do Maleficent first, then we'll do DuckTales the
Select
movie,
again.
Treasure of the Lost Lamp.
Sounds good to me. By the way, Robin, have you seen the movie at all?
Yes, I have. I've seen it in theaters.
But you're wanting to watch it on Blu-ray with me and Jay.
Yep.
That's fine with me. We'll do that as soon as this game is over. Deal?
Right.
Alright.
That's right. Make a selection.
Alright, literary characters for 100. Humbert murders Claire Quilty in this Vladimir Nabokov work. What is, I'm sorry, I made you go boo-boo.
As Gary Newkirk would say.
Of course.
Sorry, wrong. Anyone else?
Good. Lolita. Lolita.
Make a selection.
Shakespearean characters 100. Title character who asks, how came you, Cassio, that by that handkerchief that was my wife's? Who is Corey Lawrence? Othello.
Guess what?
That's right.
Hey, guess what?
Select
That's the
again.
correct answer.
Oh, yeah. And a book by Madeline L'Engle, Meg, Charles, and Calvin travel across a wrinkle in this. What is time? By the way, Robin,
You got it.
Yeah.
speaking of Maleficent,
selection.
you know the animated Sleeping Beauty, right?
Yeah.
It's premiering on ABC Family this weekend.
Woo!
Yep. In fact, it's
Disney, I'm gonna see Big Hero 6 soon.
I am too. In fact, I may go see it next week.
I'm planning on seeing it soon as well.
That's right.
However,
Select again.
Monday night when I come home from work for movie night, we're gonna do a Disney trifecta.
Okay.
It's Dalmatians, Pocahontas, and Hunchback.
Yes.
Yes.
By the way, Aubrey, I believe I know which movie I'm going to be seeing during
Right.
when I do my
Select
trip
again.
to Myrtle Beach around New Year's time.
What are you gonna watch? What is that, Jay?
The Disney adaptation of Into the Woods.
Oh yes.
Woo!
By the way, Jay, there's another movie coming out that you gotta go see in theaters.
Besides Big Hero 6 and Into the Woods,
Yes.
which one?
Dumb and Dumber 2.
I'll make sure to see it.
I'm gonna go see it next Friday.
No, that's incorrect. Anyone else?
Finnegan's
Take
Wake.
again.
Okay. I'll take Shakespearean characters 200. Of Dogberry, Catberry, or Fishberry, the one who's a foolish officer in Much Ado About Nothing.
I have a hunch.
I do too. I'm going with who's Dogberry.
That's right.
Yep.
Select again.
Shakespearean characters 300. Puck calls this fairy King of Shadows. Oh, I know it's from A Midsummer Night's Dream. Oberon?
You got it.
Yep.
Make a selection.
In Measure for Measure, Vincentio is the Duke of this Austrian city in which the play is set. Don't think it's Vienna. I'm gonna try what is Salzburg. Salzburg.
No, that's not right. Anyone else?
Oh well.
Oh well. Check it off. Check it off. Vienna?
Right.
I was afraid that'd be too obvious, but
Select
that's
again.
okay. Shakespeare. There's no clue exposed!
What?
There's no clue being exposed in Shakespearean characters for 500.
I'm sorry, what?
There's no clue there. There's no clue. On the top of the screen it says Shakespearean characters for 500. Then it's got the time at the bottom, but there's no clue.
That's strange.
Who is Portia? How was I supposed to know that?
Select again.
So we know where the Daily Double is. It's in... Ends with Y for 100. This word for your little finger probably comes to us from the Dutch. What is your pinky? Take your left wing here, you take your right wing there, you take both of your wings and you flap them all like this. You do the ducky wucky and you flap them out
Make
and
a selection.
about. Hunter is going to quack, quack! Speaking of Hunter, let's get him in here. A dialectical word for a rabbit's tail evolved into this young word for a young rabbit. What is a bunny? I think think Hunter would want to watch Maleficent with us too.
You got it.
300.
Select again. Answer.
Daily double. I'm gonna bet the farm. This slang word for something remarkable is an alteration of delightful. It doesn't refer to a pickle. This word language for something remarkable? It doesn't refer to a pickle. Okay. What is a dilly?
That's a correct.
Oh yeah!
Select again.
Alright.
Choreographer Berkeley or a bearskin hat. Hunter, put in pie, kiss the girls and made them cry. Hunter, put in pie, kiss the girls and made them cry. Oh, a Busby.
Pick again.
Last clue. This word for a saucy or brazen woman is derived from an early form of the word housewife. What is Henry Lee? No, what is a hussy?
That's right.
$5,900.
All right, it's time now for the Double Jeopardy round. Remember, we have 2 daily doubles in this round to play. Categories for you are as follows.
Category for the Double Jeopardy round are libraries, the Civil War, okay, artistic quotes, Beatles songs, may need help with that one, 20th century design, and finally, Robin Moore.
Make a selection.
No, the final category is fire. But the clue in the Beatles songs is, when I was younger, so much younger than today, I never needed anybody's this in any way. What is help? I need somebody help. Not just anybody help. You know I need someone help. Beatles songs 400. Let me take you down, because I'm going to this place where nothing is real. Let me take you down, because I'm going to this place where nothing is real. What is Strawberry Fields? Yeah.
That's a correct
Yep,
response.
that's okay.
Make a selection.
Civil War 200. In November 1863, Edward Everett gave the long oration at the dedication of the National Cemetery here. What is Arlington? Oh, how dare you, Jen, for locking me out. Gettysburg.
That's right.
Oh, Gettysburg. Okay, never
Make
mind.
a selection.
I'm talking about the computer player, not your mom, Robin.
I know.
He designed airplanes and a man-lifting kite, but is better known for the telephone. Who is Alexander Graham Bell?
Right. Make a selection.
I'll take 20th Century Design 4. A painter and 2 architects designed the 1935 Studio 42 model of this for Olivetti. What is a typewriter?
You got it. Make a selection.
Artistic was 200. Someone said of The Last Judgment, such things might be painted in a voluptuous bathroom. Hang on a second, folks. I'm just trying to get everything deleted off my computer that I don't need. The Last Judgment. Who painted The Last Judgment? Who was, Who's Michelangelo?
You got it.
Yay.
Make a selection.
Artistic quotes for 400, please. Miro called this mobile sculptor the tough guy with the soul of a nightingale. Who was it? Who is Alexander Calder?
You got it. Make a selection.
Libraries, too. N. Perlroth, researcher for Ripley's Believe It or Not, used this library at 42nd Street and 5th Avenue for 52 years. What is the New York Public Library?
You got it. Select again.
Beatles Song 600. Well, she was just this age, you know what I mean? And the way she looked was way beyond compare. What is 17?
Right.
Beatles Songs 800.
Make a selection.
She picks up the rice in the church where a wedding has been.
What is Eleanor Rigby?
Thank you, Jay.
You got it. Select again.
Alright, Beatles Songs for 1,000. Now, somewhere in the Black Mountain Hills of Dakota, there lived a young boy named this.
Oh.
What is Jay York?
No, that's not right.
I knew that. What is Peter Pan?
No.
Sorry, wrong. Anyone else?
And had that been right, it would have been Peter Pan for 1,000. What is... Oh, Rocky Raccoon.
Yeah, that's it.
You got
It's
it.
alright.
Make a selection.
The Civil War 400. Kennesaw Mountain and Peachtree Creek were battles in Sherman's campaign to take this city. What is Atlanta? Atlanta, Georgia?
Right.
That's a correct response.
Yeah.
Make a selection.
Civil War for 600. He was over 60 years old when he took Mobile Bay from the Confederates in 1864. Who is David Farragut?
That's right. Make a selection. Answer there.
20th Century Design 600 is one of the 2 daily doubles. The U.S. Pavilion at Montreal's Expo 67 was covered by one of these. What is a geodesic dome?
That's a correct response.
Yep.
Select again.
Artistic quote 600. John Singer Sargent supposedly said, "Every time I paint this type of work, I lose a friend." What is a portrait?
That's right.
Artistic quotes for 800. Stevie Smith wrote of this artist, "See how Theotokopoulos throws on his canvas colors of hell." I'm gonna say who's El Greco.
You got it.
And
Select
1,000.
again.
Degas said of this American impressionist, "I will not admit that a woman can draw so well." By the way, hey Robin.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I made you have boo-boo.
How dare you?
I got you! It was actually Jade that went boo-boo. Mary Cassatt. Okay.
Pick again.
I'll take 20th Century Design for 800. Lighter than steel, this metal is also associated with the modernist style of the 20s and 30s. I see Robin!
Hi.
Looking all adorable. While all 3 of us are just chilling like villains. Aluminum.
Select again.
20th Century Design 1,000. The firm of Piano and Rogers is famous for this high-tech Paris landmark built 1971 through 77. It's not the Eiffel Tower. Man, Jen rings in. Is it the Centre Pompidou?
That's a correct response.
Yes, it is. We have a tie for
Make a
second
selection.
place. Civil War 800. This man who became president in 1881 was chief of staff to General Rosecrans during the war. I'm going to say who was Grover Cleveland. No.
Sorry, wrong.
I think
Anyone
it's
else?
Grant. Oh, is that Ruby?
Yep.
Howdy. James Garfield.
Make a selection.
Okay, now where to? Fire for 200. After Rome burned in 64 AD, this emperor rebuilt his palace on a colossal scale. That would be Nero. Who is Nero?
You got it. Make a selection.
Fire for 400. Maria Theresa ordered La Scala built in this Italian city after fire destroyed the old theater. I believe that was Milan.
That's right. Select again.
Fire for 600. Daily double. I have $9,500. How much of that do I want to put at risk? I'm feeling a little bit gutsy. I'm going to go for $2,500. For an even $12,000 if I get it right. Here's the clue. This theater burned in 1613 when a prop cannon ignited its roof, but was rebuilt within a year. What is the Globe Theater?
That's a correct
Yes!
response. Select again.
Fire for 800. In 1947, fire destroyed most of Bar Harbor on this state's Mount Desert Island. Bar Harbor. Where is Bar Harbor? You don't know where Bar Harbor is, do you, Jay? Well, maybe one of the computer players might. Let's find out. Is it Massachusetts?
No, that's not right.
You fail!
Anyone else?
I have a hunch. Maine.
Select again.
Maine. Fire for 1,000. Over 2,000 died in 1863 when the Church of La Campana burned in this Chilean capital. What is Santiago? Santiago, Chile. That's going to put me at $13,000.
That's a correct response. Select again.
I'll have libraries for 400. Virginia's first public library opened in 1794 in the city that shares its name with an Egyptian library site. What is Alexandria?
That's right.
600. Libraries for 600.
Select again.
Fulton, Missouri is the site of a memorial and library devoted to this British statesman. Who is Mikey Batten? Which I know is wrong. It was Winston Churchill.
Pick again.
800, please. The State Library of New South Wales in this city has one of the world's richest collections of Australiana beer. Foster's Australian for beer. Oh, and I got away with that. Ow. Oh, I'm sorry, Jay. I made you have boo-boo. Sydney.
Select again.
Library's 1,000. The Laurentian Library in Florence was designed by this architect and artist. I'll say who is Chad Mosier.
I'll be right back. Apparently another one of my friends wants to talk to me.
Pick again.
Alright,
I'll be right back.
go ahead. The Battle of Pittsburgh Landing is also called the Battle of this, after a church on the battlefield. I'm not sure. And Robin, the good news is we're about to play Final Jeopardy. Final Jeopardy. Shiloh.
All right, players, start thinking about your wagers for Final Jeopardy based on what you know about this category.
Our Final Jeopardy category is December 25th. Oh, we're actually not too far away from there. Of my 13,400, how much do I want to put at risk? Let's just go for 1,600. Oh, that's cool, Robin.
And your Final Jeopardy answer is...
On December 25th, 1973, U.S. astronauts on this space station photographed Comet Kohoutek. I'm going to say what is Mir.
Let's see if our contestants were successful. What did you put down as your response? No, I'm sorry, that's wrong.
It's not Mir, so I got it wrong. But that's okay. I still win nonetheless.
You got it.
Oh, Skylab, of course. That's alright. No problem.
No, I'm sorry, that's
If I
wrong.
lose 1,600, I drop down to 11,800, but it is enough to continue my run, which results now in a 4-game winnings total of 28,851.
Thank you for playing Jeopardy. Let's do it again real soon. Thanks, players. Good game. So long, everybody.
Yep, in 4 games I've won $28,851. That is not bad. And Robin, as soon as we go off camera, we will watch Maleficent. Yep, she's excited about that. By the way, Jay said he would be right back. He's on a call with somebody else, with one of his friends, but he'll be right back. Oops. Didn't mean to hit the button that early.
Let's do it again real soon.